Yo, what's good guys? I hope you're all doing good and great. In this video, we're gonna be talking about hook stacking and why not using only verbal hooks the one that we're saying is not enough. A single hook isn't enough anymore. The best ad stacks multiple hook, visuals, text, audio, create a multi-layered interrupt that's impossible to scroll past. So the three hooks layers, layer one, visual frames, like what they're gonna be seeing. What they see first before they process words, strong visuals hooks, face showing emotions, pain, choice, unusual setting for the topics, before and after split screen, text overlay with patterns interrupt word, person doing something unexpected. All of these visuals is grabbing the attentions, or as unusual setting for the topics. If you remembers, when we did like the breakdowns of Pit Lab Co, they show like animations like 3D, not 3D graphic, 3D animations of the ears of a dog, then they put in like tige cotons, like cotton tige or whatever it's called, and inside of that there is some kind of sticky materials inside of it. So all of that is visually interrupted. People's gonna scroll, they're gonna notice that, then they're gonna stop, then they're gonna hit with the vocals ones and the text one. So weak visuals, generic stocks photo feeling, talking head with natural expression, product shot, logo, anything that looks like an ad or like looking so professionalism without anything that's gonna grab the attention. So visuals hook should also be perfect, like good, for to helps not process, but to help people stop it before even hearing anything. Second layers is the text, like the text that's gonna be on the screen text. What they read on screen. The text hook should be readables in 1 second, easy to read. Create curiosity or pattern interrupt. Not be the same as the audio. Complement, don't duplicate. Should be like complement, should be some things, not the whole phrase. Just something that's gonna grab the attentions. Strong text hooks, short, punchy statement, 7 words or less. Question that demand an answer, surprising statistics, incomplete thoughts, up loop. All of this again it helps. Like we have visual, then they're gonna think that they're gonna be reading. All of this is gonna stop them before even like hearing or trying to process what they hear. Layer 3, the audio hooks, first 3 seconds. What they hear, strong audio hooks start mid-sentence, no hey gurus, unusual voice, whispers, urgency, emotionals, said emotions surprising immediately, sounds like a conversation, not a script. Weak audio hooks, hi guys, hi my name is, music, bev with no voice, slow build-ups, brand mention in the first 3 minutes. None of this is gonna work for unaware, problems aware, or even solution aware audience. So how stack is going to work in actions. Example for knee pain. The visual woman on floors, hand in reach up toward kitchen counters, kids' feet invisibles. So there is the kids on the background, then there is the mothers. Text, my son thought I fell. My 8 years old running screaming. He thought I fell, I didn't fall, I just couldn't get back. Visuals, vulnerables, real kids feel emotion stakes. Text, relationships, drama triggers. My son thought I fell. Audio, 4 seconds, gut punch, open loop, what happened next. Example number 2, menopause sleep, like for the woman menopause with issues. Visual, woman staring at camera, bags under eyes, messy hair, 3 a.m. on clock. All of this is easy right now to create with AI. So if you can use AI, you use it. You should just like put what is called a tag that this video ad was generated by AI, even if it's small, to catch you from the troubles. Text, he asked if I was cheating. This text enough is gonna break what it's called. The scrolls, gonna break gonna break like the scrolls, gonna remove people's from trance because people are gonna hearing what's going on. Audio, my husband woke up at 3 a.m. I wasn't in bed again. He asked me dead serious if I was seeing someone. Visual, real world relatables, when you're gonna see like a woman, like sad, like all these emotions, like grab the attention. Like a sad woman with black eyes, messy ears, like this in the room is gonna grab people's attention, specifically our avatars, because it's gonna feel so relatable. Text cheating, instant scroll stops, like all of the cheating, scamming, all of this kind of things, it stops scrolling. Audio, 5 seconds, relationship threats, up loops, like what's going on, like why you think is cheating, then you're gonna go with the menopause issue and how the maker husband thinks she's cheating. Example 3, thin acne, mom's POV, mom in car clearly just being crying, filming selfies. I don't know, she's in the car, like she's just, usually see, like type of videos, but in the car crying. She didn't go, like the text mainly she didn't go, and open loop, who didn't go, what's going on. Audio, pool party, her best friend's 16th birthday, she woke up with 3 new breakouts and said, I'm not going. So like all the emotional weight that like the mother had because her daughters cannot be normal, cannot go to parties because she's having acne. So visual, raw emotion in the moment, text, consequences, triggers, like what's the consequences, she's not going to parties to socialize because of the acne. Audio, 5 seconds, specific story, emotional passion. Example 4 for weight class: woman holding all jeans, smirking, like shirts, My sister called me a liar. This is instant relationship issues. Like, what's going on? Like, my sister called me a liar. 40 pounds in 4 months. My sister said I was either starving myself or lying. She was actually mad at me. Like, what's going on? That triggers like, why? So she's not starving herself. She's not doing a diet, and she was able to lose 40 pounds. What's going on? People's gonna get curious and interested to understand what's going on. So visual proof element plus confidence energy, showing what's going on. Text, family conflict triggers. This is like in psychology, people's getting interested on all of these things to do with the drama and stuff, like the gossip and stuff. Audio 4 seconds, specific numbers, drama. 40 pounds in 4 months. My sister said I was starving myself or lying. She was actually mad at me. So what's going on? Example 5, supplements health. Close up for phone showing text from Dr. Miller's. My doctor broke the rules. My doctor doesn't, in the text, my doctor broke the rules. Audio, my doctor doesn't text even when her name popped up. So I thought something was wrong. She wanted to know what I was doing. Visual, real form pattern, interrupt, text, authority, plus forbidden triggers. Audio 5 seconds, curiosity, open loop, So all of those, like just to give you the idea of right now, it's not like only a visuals, should be like visuals, audio, and a text. All of them is working together, like complementing each other. It's not like the text in another dimension, then the voice in another dimension. Everything should be like congruent to have a good hook rate and to stop people's attentions when they scroll this. So hook lengths, audio hooks, 3-5 seconds max. Not the full story, just enough to stop the scrolls, create questions for them to keep watching. The rest of the stories come after the hooks. The hook is just the doors. Keep that in mind. What makes this difference? Weak hooks versus fire hooks. Weak, I used to crawl upstairs. Fire, my sometimes I fails. As relationship stakes, emotional consequences. Weak, 3 a.m. again. Fire, my husband, if I was having an affair. Relationship 3, drama plus gossips fail. Week, the latest mom, she missed the party, add specific consequences plus the story, like the consequences of like her having acne. The pattern, every fire hook include a relationship element, husband, son, sister, doctor. A trigger phrase, Tata was lying, accuse me, text me. A specific details, pool party, 16th birthday, 4 months, 14 pounds, 60%. And emotional consequences, and open loop. So, key technique, complement, don't duplicate. Wrong, visual, person saying I lost 30 pounds. Text, I lost 30 pounds. Audio, I lost 30 pounds. Wasted layers. Instead, she should working together, and each one's adding additional patterns interrupting, additional open loop to create the curiosity. So, right, visual, holding old pants that they were too big. Text, my sister accused me of lying. Audio, whenever I told my sister I lost 14 pounds in 4 months, she said I was either starving myself or lying. I had to prove it. Each layers add new information, plus relationship drama, plus open loop and curiosity to create, stop the scrolls, create the commitments, create the qualification, this is for who, and create the commitment for people that you want to watch. So stacking checklist, that's frame 1, stop the scrolls, is text readables in less than a second, does audio start strong, no intro, does each layers add new information, does the hook work on mute, visual plus text must create, like even without text, just the visuals in the text can do the jobs of pattern interrupting and getting people to actually watch and turn on the voice. The best hooks, the best tags hooks pass the mute test. If it works in silence, it will crush with sound. So that's where the hook and the attention is, like the stacking of the hooks. That is not like only the audio, but the visuals and also the text. And the next one, we're gonna talk about pattern interrupts and how to stop the patterns when people like scrolling. So see you guys in the next.